Hey guys, it's Maymay and her trusty sidekick.
Vinny is here. Vinny is here.
I was watching a show back the other day and I was like, it's Maymay. And then I said, and her. And I went, and her what? Why do I talk about myself like, is that third person if I say and her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway, Vinny's here and we're getting all of our technology up and running. Oh, I got that close, don't I? Look at them fingers that need manicuring. So today is You Name It Day. Or what I was thinking, and I'm probably going to change the title to be Viewer's Choice. I think that would make more sense. Like, instead of You Name It, if I call these Viewer's Choice and we do these, I don't know if we'll do them once a month or if we'll do them ever so often, but watch the Facebook group for the poll. And by the way, you guys did incredible on the poll. There was like, let me see that iPad.
Where's the chat at?
The big
Why
one.
can't I see it?
It should be, because you went the wrong way.
I didn't go through the app, dear.
Let me see it. Click on it. And is it down here? Nope. Is it down there? I still think it's the way you're accessing it. I think if you'll just go, hang on guys, sorry, I got to get him the chat so he can moderate. And go right here.
I'm just going to go by
It's not that. I promise it's not. It's right here. Here we go. We're live. Right here. And your chat is right there. It's just the way you're accessing it. You have to use it. Sorry, guys. I wanted to get him hooked up so he could talk to you guys. Okay. So, I was going to show you. Maybe Tamitha can tell me in the chat how many people. I think it was like almost 300 votes for masculine cards. And I know we struggle with masculine cards. So, I thought we'd do a little chat about them. And we'll make one. Okay. So the first part, this is one like we're going to make today, but what I thought we would do is I made this one in kind of natural and rustic colors, and then I thought I'd do one in kind of brighter, cheerier colors. Vince, do you think this is a masculine card?
I think it looks pretty masculine, yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be
'cause
offended.
you're using the earth tones and stuff like that, so I mean it doesn't look girly.
But today I'm going to use different colors and show you. I'm going to use like brighter colors, but I want to show you some other samples about masculine cards. So I've been thinking about what is it that gives us such a block where masculine cards are concerned. And I think what it is we think we have to make them look so manly, when in reality, if you go like look down the greeting card aisle, you see them, but they mostly have like sunsets or pickup trucks or tools or what have you, and that's fine. But if you don't have those stamps, I want to show you how to use what you got to make it look that way. So for me, I think texture, and I think like this, like tearing the paper and doing textures on the cards. I just think that makes sense. And also graphic design, plaids, squares, rectangles. So I've done a couple things for you. We're going to flip through some of the cards I have that I think are good suggestions. We're going to make a card together, and I have put together on my Pinterest board, I put together a page that is masculine card ideas, or it's a board. You guys can go follow that board. You can go check out what I think, and literally if you'll go to Pinterest and put in masculine card ideas, a billion come up. I also am going to link for you guys a playlist that me and about, I think it was 10 or more of my friends from last year did a series on masculine cards. I'm going to link that playlist because we did a lot of masculine cards in that one. Matter of fact, we didn't even let anybody duplicate. Like, we had to submit the card we were going to do a video of, so there's no duplication of cards. So when you watch that, you'll see a whole bunch of different kinds. So I'm going to link that below. And one more thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make another playlist from my channel of all the cards I've ever made that were manly or masculine or for a man. And I'm going to have a masculine playlist or a masculine card playlist for you guys to see. Okay, this is what we're going to do today. Check it out. We're really only using 2 stamp sets, some ink, and a little bit of cardstock. This is one I think is perfect for a guy. Now, you guys said you wanted me to do birthday, so that's what we're going to do. But this is one where I did the ink dragging, and I have a video for this. I'll show you how to do it. I'll make sure I link the video below in the playlist. There's the pickup truck from Memory Lane. I think this is perfect for most guy cards. You'd love to get that card, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I love old trucks.
Yeah. But the other thing I wanted to mention about masculine cards is this. like if I were making a card for you, I have a lot of options. And I want people to understand this. So Vince is an Alabama fan, so I automatically know a color scheme he will love, right? Like, you're going to love crimson, not red but crimson.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You're going to love houndstooth. You're going to love black and white. I already know that. I also know Vince loves music, so I could do a music theme. He's also into hunting. He used to be a golfer, so he wouldn't even mind if I gave him a golfing card. That would speak to you. Yep. The other thing I think we should think about, I think this is key. Listen to this. If you know the gentleman's high school colors, typically that's a safe round of colors to use for a guy's card. You ever thought about that? Like yours were green and gold, right? Because mine were too. We were both green and gold. And if I did a card in green and gold, that would work for you. Like those colors would speak to you because they meant something to you in the past. So you don't have to think, it doesn't have to be too specific. So this card I have a tutorial on. Then check this one out. I don't think Vince would have a problem getting this card. What do you think?
No.
Navy, some white. Of course, you can make it say happy, whatever you want. This stamp set is actually called Happy. Yeah, Happy. And there's all kinds of sentiments to go with it. This is done with the relic stamp set, so some texture in there. This one, what I wanted to show you about this one was the different patterns. I think this is, even though I think this could go both for feminine and masculine, I still think these colors work for a masculine card.
Yep.
See the inside? And the little glasses work perfectly. Now, this one looks feminine, but I wanted to show you this one. Go ahead.
Miss Joan just called me out. When you said I like golf, she said, so he liked to go clubbing.
Yeah, that's about right.
Miss Joan,
and
you're right.
This one is not masculine, but I brought it out to show you, and I'm going to link this video in that playlist, that just by changing the papers of this one and changing the sentiment, it can be masculine. If you did this in like some wood grains or some even stone or just some solid colors, change that to say happy birthday, this would work for a guy. And this one I made this morning because I wanted to show you this. I know that my friend Gareth has a card like this on his channel, and I think it might even be in that playlist I'm going to share with you guys. But this is the easiest, I mean the easiest card to make. You're running out the door, you need a card for a guy. This is 2 pieces of paper. This is an A2 size card. I cut one piece of striped paper going in this direction, another piece going in this direction. I rounded one corner of the card, popped that up on foam just so it'd have a little separation, and glued down a button. Oh, and I did the stitching. So easy. This I wanted to show you because if you have this stamp set, which I think is perfect for guys, I think this set is great for masculine cards. The whole vertical sentiment thing just works for masculine cards. And so what I did was, this is happy birthday here. I did not cut it apart. Nobody panic. People hate when you cut them apart. Although you can cut your stamp sets apart. It's no big deal. I just inked up happy and stamped it, and then I inked up birthday and centered it and stamped it so I could get that that vertical, this is called uplifting, by the way, get that going in that direction. I think this works for guys, right? There's so many more. I'm going to make sure that you get all the playlists, but today, for today's video, I want to make the same style of card that I did right here, but in different colors, and I just want to show you how that works. I just want to show you. There was another suggestion in our poll that did not get chosen as the one, but I thought it was interesting. They wanted to see a card made with no adhesive. We're going to do that because I think we can do it. It's not hard, especially for what we're doing today. We're going to make one with no adhesive. So how we have this one, right, how this one looks, we're going to do one similar without adhesive. So I have this because I'm going to use this to stamp off. This is just some scrap. It wasn't a scrap, but I sat my baby wipe on it and ruined the edge, so now we have a scrap of paper.
Shame on
your
baby wipes.
I did. I sat it down and made a mess. All right. This is an A2 size card blank. I'm going to score it in half, and I also put all my tools away before this video. Why do I do that? It means I'm going to be searching. Hey guys, just to let you know, stick around for after this show, we have what's called the Crafter After Show. And hopefully Vinny's written us a theme song. I don't know, has he?
No, he hasn't. I love how you keep throwing that out there.
I want you to write us a theme song. I want to hear it. So stick around for that after the show. We'll end this live show and we'll start a new live show that will have our Crafter After Show in it. I pressed way too hard on that and cut that page. I'm going to turn that inside instead of outside. I just wasn't paying no attention. Okay, there is that. Now then,
What uplifting is in the store, right?
It is. Show is. All right, I need this because we're going to do some second generation stamping. We're going to use some of my favorite inks today, and that are these dewdrops, which we also carry. They come in 3 sets. I don't remember all the details 100% of that.
One is sorbet scoops. One is called snow cones, and the other one is called something else.
I forget that you know all that. Gumdrops.
Gumdrops, that's right.
So we have 3 different, these come in 3 sets. They're really, really pretty. Okay, so I did a little test run of these, and I stamped them all in full strength. And because I want to do this with no adhesive, it didn't work for me, okay? But if I do what's called second generation stamping and I stamp off before I go to the page, it will work. I'm using a stamp set, which I think is perfectly good for men. This one and our other set called Relic are perfect for making masculine cards. And I'm going to be using, on this particular card, I'm going to use this one. But on this other card I keep losing stuff. On this card, I used this one, okay? So you can see that in the background. I used this guy, I inked it, stamped it in one direction, flipped it, flipped it, flipped it, flipped it all the way down. Good deal? Did it make sense to you? Because if it makes sense to you.
Yep.
All right, the one thing I want to make sure I do, because I'm going to be stamping on this, is going to be no adhesive 1-layer card. I'm going to stamp over my colors that I put down. So because of that, I want to make sure my strongest or darkest colors are on this end so that my stamping will show through, because I want it to be over here. Little bit of think ahead. So I'm just going to put these in that order. Something like that. We'll start with the navy. The other cool thing I like about these images on this stamp set is it really doesn't matter if you mess up the stamping of it. It doesn't matter, you know. Okay, so this is what I mean by second generation. Stamp some of that ink off there because I don't want it quite so dark. Then I'm going to come right over here to the page and I'm going to stamp it down. So I'm getting what's left, and I love how there's some ink that didn't quite stamp off and it's a little darker in those areas. I love that. Let me get out a wet wipe. Here's one. Now I'm using a wet wipe in between instead of my scrubbing board right now because this is just fast. That's all. My scrubbing board on live shows I can get a little messy, so I'm just using a little wet wipe and wiping that away. And I really don't mind if they cross-contaminate each other on the page. That doesn't bother me. All right, stamp off. And then I'm going to turn it. Oh, that's the way I was. And then I'm going to stamp it like this. The other cool thing, it doesn't matter if they're lined up. If they go up and down like that, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be pretty in the end. And then, so we use the purple. Now we're going to use Teal Zeal, one of my favorite colors from this ink line. I thought you were fixing to say something. You made a
Well, I mean, we're getting a lot of store questions, and I know you don't want to answer store questions. So I'm hoping that our admins will continue to handle those questions as they come up.
See how I'm just kind of going along there. And I cleaned it one more time. And now I'm going to do one of my favorites. I love to add some orange. I think man cards look good with orange on them. Now, Vince would disagree.
I would disagree. There's no need for orange.
I like it. I'm going to barely stamp this one off because the orange is already not too dark for what I'm doing. So I'm just going to stamp that down there. See, I like the addition of the orange. I think it's really pretty on there. And then a little pear tart. And I'm doing the lighter colors because we're going to stamp on top of it. And I'm going to second generation this dude too. Turn it around like this. Do it something like that. And I tell you what, I like how this looks, but I think I'm going to continue all the way off the page. So I'm going to take this green that I just did, and I'm going to come down here. This is a little different from before, but I'm enjoying stamping, so if you're having fun, keep going, right? I think it'll be cool. All right. So I'm going to stamp this down here. I just think it'll look good to continue off. And down here I'm going to do, I don't want to do that navy, so I think I'll do the purple here. Because I want to stamp on top of this. So purple. I didn't even clean that stamp that time. Doesn't matter because I'm using a darker color. Stamp off and then stamp here. That's probably enough. I don't really need to go off the page. Let's stop there. Okay. Now then. I don't have to do this, but I can do it. Do you see how this has that rugged edge, but I did it with 2 pieces of paper? You could do the same by taking a piece of scrap paper. Let me show you. Tearing the page like so. And let me get a better tear right there. Okay. And you could lay this down and right to this edge. I don't have that one torn enough. You can do the same thing with ink. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanted it to look like more layers, do y'all want me to do that? If you do, I will. Let me do the other stamping while you vote in the comments if you want to see what that looks like. Let me finish the other stamping while you guys decide. All right. I want to put the sentiment from, this one is called Big Time Sayings. I love this stamp set. I think it's perfect for guys. Okay. Look, this one is called Big Time Sayings. It's got these big words and little ones to go with it. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to stamp Celebrate Big Time right here. That's cute for guys, right?
Yep.
All right, so. Hey, that edge I was telling you about, you can also, we have a stamp set. Oh my gosh, is it Then Sings My Soul? The one that has the paper, the torn paper edge you could use? I can't remember. I bet somebody can tell me.
I'm sorry.
I bet Tamitha can tell me. All right, and I'm going to press this down. And press real good because it's a block sentiment. And I want to make sure it gets on there. And look, one layer. But that looks cool, doesn't it? Do you feel like that's too feminine?
No.
I don't think so.
That looks good.
All right, now I think they said they wanted to see it. But I'm going to go ahead and stamp on the inside too. So I'm going to open this dude up. And I'm going to stamp in here. And what am I going to stamp? Let me clean this for a second. Dun, 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 dun. That's cleaning. Cleaning, singing. She's cleaning, singing. Look out. Stick that down.
Jackie said yes, it is from Then Sings
Then
My
Sings
Soul.
My Soul has the torn paper edge, which is really cool. All right. On the inside, I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday to You. So I'm going to put the word happy here. And I think I'll stamp these separate, and I may even do them in color. Maybe I want to put it down. No, up here, right there. That's how I do it.
Hey, it's trial and error.
That's it. And I want to use this.
And with no ink, there's really no error.
No, I want to use black. I want to use happy, and then I'll do the birthday to you in color. I just love how this VersaFine does this image. It's just so pretty with VersaFine ink. So, all right. So there's that. Am I too far down? Sorry, guys. So I'm going to put happy here. Stamp that real well. Like that. Look how pretty. Look what I did over here. I had ink on my finger. You ever get ink on your finger?
You got too much. Next thing you know, you're going to tell me you twisted your leg.
Who used to say that?
Mama,
That's right, my leg.
my grandmother.
Look, I'm going to use this mono eraser and get rid of that. Hopefully.
As long as you don't break out no war, we'll be all right.
This may have sunk in too deep because I had a lot of ink on my hand. Oh no, I can cover it up though. That didn't do bad. That's pretty good, and I can cover that with a little bit of white pen. Okay, so next I'm going to do, I don't remember what I used last on this birthday to you stamp. I'm going to make sure there's nothing on there because I think I'm going to use elderberry. I like this color.
Yoka said it is a stamping thing to get ink on your finger.
Ink your fingers and then touch white cardstock. I know better. Oh well. I can always come in here and stamp with the stamp set, that patina stamp set, right? That'd be pretty. I don't know if I'm going to get this straight because of my head getting in the way. We'll do our bestest. Oh, yeah, that's pretty straight, actually. Pretty darn straight. Okay, they did want to see the inked edge, correct?
Yes.
Oh, look. Let me show them the other little tip while we're here. How to cover your mistakes. See this little spot that I couldn't quite get rid of and use my white pen? And it's gone. Gone and gone. Here we go.
Cover that fingerprint.
Blow on that ink so it'll be dry. All right, so I want to show you what color. I would do orange. What color do y'all want to see? Of these colors. I mean. Like I would do orange because I think it would bring that orange out, but you could do navy. Ooh, this green might be pretty too. This pale green, the pear tart.
Well, you're getting quite a variety of answers.
There's the first duplicates I've seen.
Orange has come up
Orange is
several
coming
times.
good, so
There
let's
must be
do
a lot of
orange.
Tennessee people on here.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight to the page. Are y'all going to freak out? I hope not. Let's put something behind this because I'll be making a mess. This is a stamp pocket. These work perfect for this. I love the stamp pockets for it. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to lay it down for a second. And I'm just going to go right under here. And I am just pressing it on the page. Straight down. Not trying to be perfect because remember the other side's pretty rustic, right? And then I'll show you what we get. Look at that. It looks like 2 layers. Isn't that neat? We're still not using any adhesive. And we're still getting that look we want. Be careful when you do this part to keep your card out of that. Let's bring it down here. Do you guys do this or is this just something I would do? Does it scare you guys to do this straight to the page?
Now you're going to go back with orange again?
No. Oh yeah, I'm going to do orange on both sides. Yeah. I think it'll look like orange paper behind it. May not, but I think it will. All right. Look at that. 100% like it's 2 sheets. That doesn't look like a single layer card, does it?
Nope.
Do you like it? Everybody likes it?
I think that's pretty cool.
I do too. And that was just straight. You know I'm going to put these to the page. I put these to the page all the time. I'm not scared. Y'all look, if y'all have these stamp pockets, I'm not kidding. I literally, if I'm using a stamp set, whatever pocket I have out with it, I use it for my inking and stuff. And then I just wipe it off. And then I put my stamps back in it. And it's amazing. It is amazing. You could also use this for another card. You know, you could just ink that. You could tear this edge to match. And if you didn't mind having adhesive, you know, ink this side up, stamp it like that, and you're done. I think that's pretty masculine. What do you think?
I mean,
Vinny Boo?
I wouldn't be hurt if I got that card.
I think I could use this too. Yeah?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I think
sure
so.
you could.
I think so. Turn it this way.
Somebody's going to get it and think you're trying to analyze them. What do you see?
That's cool. That's cool. So look, that quick and easy. You needed a card for a guy. Check it out. It's done and done. No adhesive. So I did want to meet that little challenge too. I thought that was funny. Somebody said no adhesive. So did that answer questions for people about masculine cards? I think the big thing is color or texture. I love texture. Let me bring this one back over. I think now this one is layered, but I think we get the same sort of effect, don't we?
Yeah.
I think so.
Pretty much.
So I hope that helps you with masculine cards. I know that these are not like the most masculine cards you've ever. This one's really, really masculine, but I would totally give this to Dad or you or anybody. I think you guys would like it.
We had 2 questions that I want to throw out there.
Okay.
First one was, when's the next time you're going to do some tranquility work?
I don't know. You know, when I did that, I made it clear because I'm telling you, I don't have a lot of free time at night, and I want to, but I loved that one didn't require us to do anything together. You could just kind of do that on your own, but when I could, I would do some. So I haven't even done another page in it, and I need tranquility.
And the other one was, when is Vinny's Vittles coming back?
That's an interesting question.
It really is.
Not for me, though.
But
Where did my shirt card go?
I was thinking maybe it could come back next week, and then I remembered we're going to be out of the office all day Wednesday, which means next week's probably going to be a short week. So I'm not sure.
Where did that shirt card go? I've totally lost it. Where did it go? I'm serious.
I don't know. You had it all right there.
Here it is. I covered it with a stamp set. There it is. This one's so stinking easy. Do y'all want me to make this real quick? Seriously, do I have time? I have 7 minutes before we're 30 minutes in.
Well, you have 6.
You think I can do this in 6 minutes?
I don't know.
Let's hurry. Let's hurry up. You think I can do 2 of them in 6 minutes?
Good Lord.
I'm serious. You think I can do 2 in 6 minutes?
Probably, knowing you.
If I can, do I get a prize?
Sure.
What prize?
I don't know.
You're going to have to do the talking because I'm going to have trouble.
Oh, so you want me to
Entertain the folks, Vinny. Entertain the folks. That's what you're
do
going
a
to have to do.
vocal background for your
Yes.
project?
You entertain the folks.
Well, we're taking paper out of what appears to be the
Are you going to voice over?
The print 6x6 pad.
It is. The stars are cute. That is cute.
And we're trying to pick out
Oh, I don't have time for this.
a good matching pattern. Ooh, the got those colors.
Would you wear this shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to look for paper. Did you stop voicing over?
Well, you ain't doing nothing but pulling paper.
Got paper?
Now we're going to be cutting this paper to card size.
4 1/4 by 5 1/2.
4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then that was the first cut. This is the second cut. So what we have is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then we're going to take.
Can I
these
really
extra
cheat and make it
pieces.
this and do it from? I'm cheating.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
I'm cheating. I'm
We'll take
cheating.
those extra pieces that we had left and we're going to trim them to the same width so we can use that for the cuff link or for
You're
the
right.
cuff on the shirt. So now we're going to be scoring our card bases. I cannot believe I got that right. Scoring our card bases.
Folding and creasing.
Oh yes. Then you have to fold it and use your bone folder or your finger to crease it. She don't have a bone folder.
Here it is.
She's got a substitute.
Ah!
The bone folder's not in here.
Oh no.
We use the double-ended embossing style.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where's my corner rounder? Oh no! Did I get overzealous? Where's my corner? It's the teal one. I need the teal. Oh, thank goodness you saw it. I couldn't see it. It was sideways. Okay.
Sideways.
Sideways.
Now we're going to take the corner angler or corner rounder and we're going to round the corners. Now we're doing the same thing to our folds for our sleeves.
Oh Lord, I don't know how much. Don't tell me how much time I have because I'll panic.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If we go over, we go over.
No, I want to do it.
So now we're going to take our trusty art glitter glue
Oh, don't be clogged. Okay, thank
with
you.
an 8-ounce bottle and the regular top, no fine metal tip. Be sure to put your cap back on your bottle so that you don't
When you're done with
get
it.
glue mess up once you finish. At this time, we're still gluing. Still gluing. Now remember, a little dab will do you on art glitter glue. You don't have to overdo it, because if you get too much on there, it's bad.
Oh no.
So now we're going to take our
Trusty foam tape.
Don't talk, I got this. Your foam tape, and we're going to strip it down there. Cut it to fit our card or our sleeve fold piece with our trusty Tim Holtz 5-inch snips.
Nope.
7.5-inch snips.
These are the minis. Is
That's
that
the
5 inch?
ones.
Okay, my bad.
I had it right. Don't
My
correct
bad.
me, woman. Now we're going to take the pokey tool and peel off the foam tape adhesive part so that it'll stick down. Now by using this foam tape, we're going to give us some layered look so it looks like the sleeve is folded back. Now we're going to do the other piece. Man, that pokey tool comes in handy.
Yes, it does.
Alright, now we're going to stick that down. Now all we got left to do is do our
Okay.
stitching. Oop,
My good black
maybe
pen.
do our stitching. Alright, so we're going to take out this trusty, is that the emboss it pen?
No, my good black
It's
pen
not.
is
Good
over
black
there.
pen, I don't know what it's called.
This is just a marker.
Just an old black marker. And you're going to stitch it around on each little piece there.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm
A
getting
lot of
nervous.
dead space here, ain't? Maybe we got to get on the stick.
Oh no. I have to
We come
stitch them.
across, you gotta be careful so that your stitches all match.
No,
Don't
if
make
I
them
made this
longer or
shirt-
not.
If I made this shirt, the stitches would be horrible anyway. So it
I
doesn't
know
matter.
you're eyeballing, so. Trusty black marker. And we're just gonna go down each around the edge of the, what looks to be the sleeve fold. And we're gonna stitch all the way around it on both cards.
I'm not going to do the shirt. I didn't stitch the other one and it
Not
looked
the
alright.
sleeve part, but you're doing the cuff part.
Yeah, the cuff. And something I didn't do on the first one, which I thought was really cute, and I'll do it after we put the button on, is do a little line across the button. Okay, buttons. Oh, I put them up there behind you.
Now, we need 2 buttons.
Hurry.
We have our trusty button jar.
Okay.
And we're going to pick good colors.
Or not. We're just going to pick
or whatever's there.
We're in a hurry,
That's
Ben.
a good color. You
Is
need a
it?
black one.
I don't have a black. This is fall colors.
All right, well, that ain't going to work on my
No.
other shirt. No, good.
Yellow?
No,
Ugh.
Lord, that's ugly.
Brown?
It's on black. You don't have a black?
That's not black. It's
red, that'll work.
It's,
Is that red?
It's navy. Oh, no.
Is that
I didn't
red?
know I was going to have to clean. Oh, no. Okay, most of those went in. All right.
I heard a few hit the floor.
Oh, no. I didn't know my glue would leak.
Now, if you have your glue top too tight, it bubbles over.
It's my fault because I took it off this morning and cleaned it.
So make sure we don't have our top too tight.
Okay.
Now we're going to apply art glitter glue to our button
One.
and then just place it right on there and stick it down. Now the second one. Man, got it done.
That's the little button slice. You know?
Yep, now you got to have buttonhole.
Yeah, the buttonhole.
Button slice, are you serious?
I don't know. I'm nervous. Okay,
A
buttonhole. Okay. Oh, I went over.
2 minutes.
You
That
didn't
ain't
even
bad.
tell me, and I didn't
Well-
even stamp it.
It's all right.
I'm so sad.
All right, get to stamping. We ain't finished.
There's-
You done stop.
I'm sad now. Oh, and they're very different because of this cuff. The cuff is different. See that? But see, I did these with 2 pieces of 6x6 and 1 piece of 8.5 by 11.
Pretty
That
awesome.
ain't bad right there. See, I like to save paper.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 piece of 8.5 by 11, 2 6x6, done. I didn't score. I failed, but it's cute. I would add this, but that's too much work for the few minutes we have, so.
Okay, so now you guys can say that Vinny has done a voiceover.
I actually want you to do one. I think it'd be funny.
Oh, it'd be funny.
I think you do a good job.
No question.
So, not the best, but not the worst, right? I see that I didn't get a good square here. I'd have to trim that or fix that, but that's all right.
Hey, we don't do perfect.
No, we don't. So there we go. All right, guys, I'm going to head over to the Crafter After Show where we have all kinds of stuff to show y'all. I even have some sneak peeks. I'm scared to show you the sneak peeks because I know you're going to be like, oh my gosh, but I have to show you one because I need your opinion of it. And, we have some new supplies in, but also I have some amazing stuff from across the miles you guys need to see. So, head on over. Actually, what I mean by head on over is give us a second. We're going to clean up, reset for a second, and come right back. All right? Thanks so much for watching this. I hope it helped you with your masculine cards. And don't forget to check out all of the links I'm going to have below the video. Just remember, those links won't be there until after I finish the Crafter After Show because I have to come back and put those in. So, love you guys. We'll see you next Thursday here live. We'll see you Saturday also and Sunday for 2 more videos. And we'll check you out next on the Crafter After Show. See you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye.